What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Huff, and we're live at it again. That's right. Today we're finishing up Back to the Future, the video game, and we're doing the last episode. It's called Out of Time. Now, if you watched my last stream, you'll notice that I ended it a little bit early. The reason why was the game glitched at the end. I went on YouTube and went to Reddit and checked out some things, and I think I figured out what happened. At the mission where I was doing the part with Doc, where I was trying to put the oil on his clothes or whatever in his lab, I hit it too fast, and for some reason the Xbox 360 version game sometimes would glitch. And it messed me up, and I didn't feel like going through all that stuff again. But I'm going to tell you what happened. After that, you go into town, and you end up on the clock tower, and there's a scene where you've got to save Doc, and everything goes to hell. But basically, if you want to, go on YouTube and look up episode 4, and you'll see the ending, so I don't spoil it for you, since you were probably watching it and you've never seen it. But I watched it, and it was pretty good. But anyway, we're going to jump right into the last episode, episode 5. Like I said, it's called Out of Time. We're going to finish the game tonight. So let's fucking get into it. But before we do that, I got to light me up a cigarette, and I got to check my phone and stuff real quick. So just bear with me, and we'll be right into it. So just hang on. Like I told y'all before, this is live. So sometimes things are going to happen. I'm going to have to get up and go to the bathroom and different things and make a call. Who knows? But anyway, just hang on. I'll let you know in about 2 minutes here. So just hang on. Let's see here. Been a wild day today. Let's see here. We've had a lot of shit. We had an earthquake. Man, it was right about 40 miles from my house, but we felt it completely here in Virginia. Now, I know what you're thinking. Huff's from Tennessee. I'm from Tennessee, but I live in Virginia now. But anyway, we had a earthquake about 40 miles from the house. We felt it here on the farm, so it was crazy, man. Or as Aunt says, the plantation. But anyway, yeah, it was a small little 2.8, so just hang on, stream. I'm almost done. I'm just reading my messages real quick before we get in the game. Make sure that's straight. Make sure that's on. This. Let's see. Alright, I think I got it. Alright. Let's get into this. Sorry about that. Alright. I know I had y'all waiting, but... Alright. Here we go. We're going to finish the game. Let's fucking do this. Alright. Oh, gotta do the Xbox 360 menu. Here we go. The last chapter, or episode, I mean. Yeah, and it sucks, man, because in that last episode I had like 20 minutes of gameplay left, and I couldn't finish it. Damn it, man. That's alright, though. Like I said, y'all go on YouTube if you want to see what happens in the very end of that episode. Let's see here. We gotta do a new game, like always, because for some reason you gotta do a new game every episode. Don't ask me why. But it's cool. Excuse me. I still love how you do this like a movie every episode. It's awesome, man. It's like its real own miniseries. Turn that down. I didn't realize my television was up. My bad. There we go. Man. If my controller wasn't messed up, I'd have done this on the Xbox One. It'd have been a little bit better graphics, is why I'm saying that. Alright, so as you know, we're still in the past. I know we didn't get to see the ending because, like I said, I had to restart the game or whatever. But anyway, yeah, we're in the past still.
Hello?
Marty, you're awake. Good.
Emmett.
Here we go.
Where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Alright, let's see here. Who's in the chat? I see somebody done answered my quiz. And it was kind of obvious, too. It was funny, because two of the first ones I picked, they were kind of, you know, if you've played the game, you'll know. Alright.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
Okay.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah. Is that good?
Good. It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn.
What?
It's Edna.
But...
Damn, it's Edna. Alright. At least now I ain't gotta wear this shirt after this stream. I done wore this bitch for 3 days straight. Not all the time, I only put it back on for the stream. But man, I need to wash this shirt.
Jeez,
But it is my Back to the Future shirt,
you
y'all.
almost ran me over.
Alright,
Sorry
anyway.
about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
There was an argument that y'all didn't see, like I said. Did you fix the turn circuits?
How are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
Oh no. See, this changes
You can't
everything
give up
again.
Science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Another path? What other path?
This is turning out bad, y'all.
Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
You see, he's going back to the old ways again. We gotta fix Doc, man. Something's up with him.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazy
That
ambition.
bitch has got her claws
Doc,
in
I'm
them
begging
again.
you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure. Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What the hell? Where'd it go?
Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Grab the static. Alright, there it is. Oh,
Oh, come on. Here, little static thingy.
damn, it keeps moving. Oh!
I can't reach it. Gotcha.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh damn. Let's do him right to the tent. God damn, Marty. I like this game so much, man. I'm so glad I did this on live stream. I'm telling y'all, man, they need to make a version of this on Back to the Future, man. They need to make this like a Grand Theft Auto style game. That would be awesome. Where you can go to different times and shit and do different missions and fights and stuff. Driving the car would be awesome. Oh, here's the expo.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand.
Grandpa
It's a
McFly,
mystic,
Arthur.
futuristic wonderland.
That looks like the suit I've got in PUBG, that submarine, not submarine, but that tank thing right there. I've actually got that suit in my Players Unknown Battlegrounds. I downloaded it. It's just fucking funny, I just saw that. It's just a coincidence. I'm gonna shut
Not
up.
bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her. I found a loophole.
It's your boy Huffy.
Kind of loophole. Just a loophole.
My boy, it's been a hell of a day.
The only one
We'd
who's
had an
allowed to have
earthquake.
Secrets, you
Oh
know.
my
All
god,
right,
man.
all right.
Shit's been crazy.
Say, don't
My
you
game
have to
glitched
get
out
back,
earlier.
Whatchamacallit, to Emmett Brown's booth? Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
This is the last episode, dog, so this will be it. And then I'm gonna probably do another game. I don't know yet which one I'm gonna do though. I'm thinking anyways, the original Red Dead Redemption, or I'm gonna do the Captain America. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Let's see here. Alright. What do we need to do? You need to find Emmett and give him the static accumulator. Okay. Emmett's booth is at the back of the gym, to the left of the stage. Alright.
And here he comes,
Shit.
right on cue.
Nope.
No doubt he'll
Didn't
try
mean
to
to do
talk
that.
you out of it, Detective. But you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Callahan.
Where's Emmett?
What? Is he missing?
Don't you recognize a ploy when you see one?
What the hell are you doing, man? You gonna stream tonight, or what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of
hate
this
that
clear
bitch.
hazard to public safety.
It was my plan to get him back to inventing what he should be inventing. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
How do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Harry Callahan really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want
See,
to tell
Doc
me,
done
Harry?
told her all the secrets and
Why
shit,
don't
which
you
ain't
call
good,
him
bro.
by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
Wait a minute.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
Oh, Doc done lied. Thank God a little bit he lied.
Agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town.
She is
since that
nuts.
business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. And, well, if I don't do what she says,
Okay, hang on one
she's gonna
second.
start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well,
I'll dig something up.
you do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
You're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened, Ant. In the last episode that y'all didn't see, in episode 4, we saved Doc from Edna, but the problem is, we got help and everything, but in the end, Doc, the older Doc who came to help me and everything, he kind of goes back and forth between helping and then he wants to change his future now because for some reason he doesn't want to be a scientist anymore or something. I don't know. But anyway, right now we're back in the past again, and this time we're trying to fix everything. Basically, we got to get old Doc to help young Doc make his experiment to make him become a scientist so we can fix the past and everything. It's kind of complicated unless you watched. But basically, we're here at the expo, and we got to help him help young Doc, and we got to save old Doc. Get what I'm saying? We got to help both Docs. We got to make old Doc want to be a scientist again, and we got to help young Doc to become a scientist. So you'll see. You'll see. Okay. So anyway, let's see here. What do we need to do? Now we can explore the expo, pick up tickets from Trixie at the info booth first. Alright.
Greetings!
Hi, Trixie.
That's Techni to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now, what can I do you for?
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Duteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, we're kind of like family now, you know?
Thanks.
Damn, she gave me the whole roll.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Alright, hang on one second. So we got the tickets from her, now what? Get your mind off your troubles at the Future Furnishings exhibit. Okay. Nope. Which one is it? So it's this one. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just
Okay. So pick up a potted plant.
Trixie says the future furnishings exhibit is where this plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Alright. We got the plant, now what do we do? Parker could wriggle free of Edna's control if he has some dirt on her. But how to get her to talk? A recorded confession would be nice. Can you find a recording device at the expo? Alright, let's see here.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is
Let's see here.
near gratification is just
So I've got to switch it out somehow here. Let me think here. Entertainment Center.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision? A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
Alright.
in the house of the future. Fresh fruit baskets will be
Oh, that's like in Back to the Future 2 where the food came down from the top thing, remember? When we're in the future?
Ah, it's wax.
in the house of the future. Phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone.
Oh, shit.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Thanks. Bye.
Farewell.
Conversation terminated.
Greetings again, mortals. This is Techne, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a
Excuse
good
me.
time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Okay. What's the blue button?
In the mood for fun? The house of the future comes equipped with a modern home entertainment center.
Chinese checkers and everything.
I gotta figure out what I gotta do here. I'm a little confused. Alright, let's see here. Swap the flowers from the furnishings exhibit with a bugged version in Parker's booth. Okay, so we gotta go to Parker's booth? Okay.
Enlightenment awaits you under the
Hostile
sea.
guy. What's this? Alright, let's see.
No one in here.
Okay. Let's see here. That's the clock. Diver, aquarium. He said Parker's booth.
Hiya, folks.
Oh, it's that right there, the potted plant right there. Okay.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see?
Okay.
If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
Now we could take that back to the exhibit. All right.
Hey, don't walk off with the recording plant. It's the only one I got.
I think I gotta have the other one to switch it out. Is what I need to do. So hang on. Yeah, there we go.
What?
McFly be doing some crazy shit. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go over here, put this in here now.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here,
So now I go back and put the plant on the table.
a push of a button away.
Nah.
Well, hell, I got the. Hang on, what's going on here? Oh, this I don't plant it there. Okay, but where to plant it? Okay. Put it in the phone booth. Okay. Damn. All right. Oh, shit.
Welcome to the phone booth of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting with friends in perfect privacy. Would you like to place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
Huh. Well, I gotta put the plant in my hand. That's why. Okay, so just hang on. KL4253. Alright. Here we go.
Okay, call me a snoop.
Perv. Alright, now what? Now that you've received an end of all the setup. Okay, so now we go back and place a call to Edna. Okay.
Welcome
I'm getting it.
to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Alright. Make sure I got it right. Yeah.
In the house of the future, phone conversations
There
will
we
be
go.
completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
There we go.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is checking news of progress. To whom am I speaking?
Hey, Trixie, it's me, Harry.
Oh, hi. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking out this snazzy phone.
Okay, bye.
Conversation terminated.
Shit. Try it again.
In the house of the future,
I forgot which one I'm supposed to do. I guess I gotta try them all to see what happens.
use a personal phone helmet.
Let's see.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, Techni speaking. Who's this?
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland!
See?
Somebody
We got
actually
it.
wants to talk to you.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes, wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. How about that plan? I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear, but it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
What details? All I'm supposed to do is use my poll with Detective Parker to get Emmett's demonstration canceled while you keep Emmett distracted. You are keeping him distracted, aren't you?
Oh, yes. He's a very distractible young man.
That's what I keep telling everyone.
There's been a change of plan.
What?
Yes, I've changed my mind. I think we should let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
But you told me it could be dangerous, and that Yakov Smirnov is a foreign agitator. That the only way I could get Emmett back would be to scoop him up after his dreams were shattered, and
Yes. I said a lot of things, but I was a little crazy at the time. The important thing is, now I think you should let Emmett go ahead with his little demonstration.
Oh, I get it.
What?
It's Comrade Smirnov, isn't it? He's gotten to you.
No! I really want Emmett to go ahead with his demo.
Don't worry, Carl. You can count on me.
Why are you saying all those terrible things about Emmett's friend?
Young Comrade Smirnov, you were the one who told me about his vile deeds.
Edna, listen to me. You have to let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
Smirnov's listening, isn't he?
Oh, listen.
Listen, Smirnov. I don't know what you're holding over Mr. Sagan, but there's no way I'm ever letting that contraption you talked my Emmett into building get off the ground.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail. That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come glumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had
She
to
was
direct
the one that
suspicion
started the
to you.
fire.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl,
See?
is somebody with you?
It's just you and me. You know,
I
don't
knew
think
it
I
from
ever
the
asked
get-go.
you
She
why
was the
you
one that did
burned
it.
down all
I
those
knew it. I fucking
speakeasies.
knew it.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful.
Crazy
The alcohol
bitch.
made them go up in such pretty blue flames.
This crazy bitch.
Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Conversation terminated.
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
Crazy. Okay. Alright. So we gotta go over here and get the thing out now.
Next up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott.
lot of people are gonna be interested in that answer.
Alright.
Hiya, folks.
Act casual. He's coming back.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo from the likes of you.
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about
Uh-oh. We
Detective
got her.
Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions
We
about
got
your
that bitch.
whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
She used our own move against us. This bitch. Get her, Parker. Get her.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth?
This whole time I knew this bitch is the one that
Take
did
that as a
it.
yes.
But she's proud of
Gotta
it.
be around here somewhere.
This is crazy.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
Okay. All right, now. All right, go to the deep sea. Oh, and did you hear what I was saying earlier? The suit that he's wearing is the exact same suit that I've got in PUBG. This one that the diver's wearing. It's one of the only ones I ever downloaded in PUBG. So it's funny that's in this game. I mean, it's exactly the suit that I've got. I'll show you in my PUBG later. All right, let's see here. Diver. There he is.
Excuse me, Mr.
Dito, Jacques Dito, at your service.
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
A distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks.
All right. So now I gotta go to the House of Glass. I'm pretty sure it's what he said. So. All right, let's find out what's going on here. Sounds like both of the Doc Brown was there. Doc Younger Doc and Old Doc. So let's see. They are.
Hey, Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him. Perfect.
Shit's getting interesting.
Welcome to the Atlas House of Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas Glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to meet at all. So he's definitely broke the time continuum. Yeah, older Doc's done kind of lost his mind a little bit too. So it's kind of confusing. We saved him, but yet he's kind of being an asshole. Let's see here.
Emmett, get out of this place and back to your booth. You're gonna miss the demo. Come on, Emmett, look up here. Ah.
had it there for a second. Hang on. Let's see. Okay. Oh shit, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Alright, well let's see now.
Come on, Emmett, look up here! Ah.
Okay.
This is more complicated than it looks. When I moved that... Something's blocking it.
Alright, let's see. Let me make sure that's still open.
Come on, Emmett, look up here! Ah. I moved that first wall. I opened one passage, but I blocked another.
Okay, so we got that open. That one's opened. Maybe I gotta close it back now. Hang on. Let me see. Okay. There we go. See, Doc's being a little creepy asshole all of a sudden. He done knocked him out. Oh shit. Alright.
Emmett? Where'd you take him now, Doc?
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Alright. Now what do we do? Okay. Where has Citizen Brown stashed Emmett now? Alright. Let's go talk to the diver, because we saw him a minute ago dive down when it was showing that video. So let's see. Alright, Mr. Diver. What are you doing here?
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know
It is Doc.
Who you talking about? Hey, just left about a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch them.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Harry! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors!
Emmett? You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confused.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please, keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him.
But...
If you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
Shit.
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
What have you done with the real Professor Duteau?
I'm not sure I like insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Duteau.
C'est la vie.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See that you don't. Feels good to be on the right side of the law.
Take a ride in a bathysphere. Your bathysphere. I'd like to see the inside of it.
Can't get in without a ticket, I'm afraid.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say,
Hang on, I gotta figure this out.
Que sera, sera.
Okay. Oh, the tickets from earlier. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Oh, give me a break.
Alright, go see Arthur and tell him about the ticket thing.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering. This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure. That's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere. Mon Dieu, what is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on that problem. Perhaps if you come back later.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down, please. Step back! You're crimping the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
All right.
Phew, that's better. Mercy. Step back! You're crimping the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Phew, that's better. Mercy.
Well, what am I supposed to do here? I'm a little confused.
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Step off the hose!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc. I'm only giving this to Emmett.
I command you uncrimp that hose!
Funny. You'd think it was you who was running out of air. Not
Here we
the
go. I got it
bathysphere.
now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow. Hey. I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you would.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you. You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.
No!
I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you would.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you. You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
Step off the hose!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I walked with.
Then neither will I. Hey! You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
All right. We got him.
They have become unstuck.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
Crazy shit, man.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey.
Old Doc took off. He had
Hey,
become a
just
bad
took
guy
that
now.
guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
I think he took his wallet like in the
Remind me
movie.
not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Greetings and salutations
All right, here we go.
to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who is hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
This is gonna be awesome.
Who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today?
That ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
Don't have to.
You got this, little Doc. Young Doc, whatever. Oh, Lord, it's dead.
Objection, Your Honor. I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lethbridge Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant! Can't hide from justice! You don't think you can shelter him?
Maybe Emmett would come out from wherever it is he's hiding if you tried the reasonable approach.
This is the reasonable approach.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not gonna say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
Oh, shit.
Fear!
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah. He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere. You dare to disobey a direct...
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well...
At least give it a shot.
Oh, Lord.
Father?
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to have dreams, to have ambitions so great and so powerful that they've got a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they gallop on where they must. This is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me, and I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a
Papa
bit
was
in
a
the
preacher.
end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Emmett, here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
I really think he means it this time.
You won't listen to me.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Oh, skip it.
He's more like his father.
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Damn it, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
Oh, it's a little happy moment here. So cheesy,
So,
but cool
you think my new
at the same time.
invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
We're about to see some magic,
Yes,
y'all.
yes, I do. And I'm here to say any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Bob, you're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator. The future is coming today.
Here we go. Been waiting for this all game. Oh shit. Oh, it's running. There it is. Hell yeah. You gotta remember in the 30s, that was some crazy shit. Hell, if we saw that now, it'd be like, what the hell is that? Uh-oh. What's going on outside? They're fighting. Well, at least we know young Emmett will become a scientist, but what happened outside now that old Doc and Edna were fighting? She looked like she ran off.
Hey, stop! Get back here!
Edna done stole the time machine. That's where the shoe came from in the very first episode. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be fucking it.
Things could be
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Ah.
Go away!
No! She ran over Doc. That bitch killed Doc.
Oh my god, Doc! Say something.
Lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium.
I'll get help.
Newspaper.
Huh? You mean... I'm gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay. Marty.
No,
What
come
the
on,
hell,
Doc.
man?
Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
Did we change the timeline again? Jesus Christ.
Doc, come back. Doc?
Young Doc.
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. If I were you, I wouldn't go back in
Young
here.
Doctor blew some
At
shit
least
up.
not until all the broken glass is swept up. What was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet that size is...
But old Doc's dead, so what's gonna happen here?
...with a merely mechanical steering mechanism.
Well, wait a minute. He wants to be a scientist again, so this is good. So that means
Find a way to translate
he might have fixed the timeline that way. I don't know.
Electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply
This
by
game is fucking
shifting
good, man, the way
one's
they keep doing the
way. Great
storylines.
Scott, that's it!
And you're not discouraged?
Discouraged? By what? You mean what happened in there? Oh, that was a learning experience. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
It was, Carl Sagan.
What? The guy who tried to hire me in there? You were friends with him? Strange. But how?
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. There's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me, don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Just promise.
Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise. Wait, I will see you again, right?
Guarantee it.
Well, what happens now? Oh! There we go. He saved it by giving him that paper. That's what happened. It had to have been just like in the movies.
Yeah, it worked.
The real Doc's finally back. The real old Doc.
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long.
Yeah, but what happened with Edna? She stole the DeLorean, so something's got to happen. It can't be the end.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
I came to rescue you.
Teenage me?
No, you. But then teenage you got mixed up in it. See, you were in jail and...
Never mind. It's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about mine. Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name. You see my Artie anywhere? Artie McFly? That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it? Hitched? Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his pop on the moon. So that's how she got her job back. Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was Great-Grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me.
Remember in Back to the Future 3, he met his great-grandpa?
Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
Car!
Oh, Lord, he's remember from where we got away from him earlier.
Well,
the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I?
He
or
saw
did
Edna
I
in the
not
car,
just
too, that's
chase
right.
Edna Strickland off in this car.
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well,
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott!
Great Scott!
Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
none at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Alright, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, he disappeared. Oh shit, the whole town disappeared. What the hell? Alright, now I'm confused.
Doc?
She done went to the past and done something.
Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Uh-oh, here comes his grandpa again in this timeline. What's going on here? Oh, it's great-grandpa, I mean.
Well, now you two looking mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us. We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
When did Hill Valley go away?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
Why wouldn't she talk to us?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see
It's
her.
Edna, you know it is.
Okay,
It's
if
gotta
you
be Edna.
insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot.
When he said
Good luck.
newspapers, I knew something up. Because remember,
Okay,
in the
I
very
didn't
first
warn you.
episode, when you go to her house, she loves
Yeah,
collecting
I'm
newspapers.
kicking myself for sending you up there.
Look, they know it too. They're like, it's that bitch. They know it.
Can I drive?
Crazy shit, y'all. This shit is going back and forth, bruh. I love it, though. It makes you think, like in the movies, the shit they could have done. How they would have changed shit left and right. Oh, Lord. It's definitely her place. Look.
Mary Pickford.
The DeLorean. The one she stole. It's definitely her. Wipe your feet. It's her. She's old now. Again.
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
Not a very friendly
Yeah, she's
sort.
crazy, man.
That was Edna.
She's the cause for all this shit.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Strick.
Who are you?
Harry Callahan.
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You interviewed me once, back when you were young.
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Nor the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
Alright, we gotta keep doing it until we figure it out.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
I saved your life once, a long time ago, remember? Kid Tannen had you tied up.
How many times I gotta tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
You tried to have me arrested once, a long time ago, remember?
How many times I gotta tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
We spent the day together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
Come on, Miss Strickland.
Miss who?
Strickland. You're Edna Strickland.
Take a look at the mailbox, Sonny. Name's Pickford. Mary Pickford. And it has been for as long as I care to remember. And like I told you, I don't care to remember!
Listen, lady, you've got to tell us where Hill Valley went.
Hill Valley? You're standing in Hill Valley. Population 1.
But there used to be a regular town here, right?
Might be there was a town once long ago, or might be it was in the future. How many times I gotta tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
You see that car over there? You stole that from Carl Sagan, and you time jumped into the past.
Me? Steal a car? You got a lot of nerve, Sonny. Everyone in town knows that Mary Pickford's the most law-abiding citizen that Hill Valley's ever had. And I don't give a thing about the past.
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
Were you expecting anything, in particular?
I wasn't expecting you.
I brought you him.
Him! Who him? Him who?
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
It can't be. Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is. It's October 13th, 1931. Oh, and you are Emmett. Emmett. How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming? Or stay there.
Oh, shit.
Classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Even Doc says she's crazy. Look at her. This crazy old bitch. Look at him.
Darling, you've come back. Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence.
She remembers some
You've got
parts.
to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic. What's this?
She's nuts.
Okay. I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley,
He's
and
about to
he'd
dust
never.
that thing.
Parker
Oh my
would
God.
never. Oh.
Oh Lord.
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
Edna's trying to remember a traumatic incident initiated by Officer Parker. You know what that is, right? Remember, we captured her talking?
I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It
This
was a
crazy
trick.
bitch thinks the
I
cactus is the
restrained
cop.
it. Oh, he's after me!
What the hell?
Ha! He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes.
Yes?
Here what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? What's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
Edna needs a prompt to relive the sight and sound of the time jump. Is there something here that makes flashes and bangs. Alright, so I gotta hit the tripwire again. Okay. That's the only thing I can remember.
Here they come! The lights! I'm being transported!
Where?
Back! Back! To the past!
What do you see?
Hill Valley! But it's all different. It's so small and primitive. Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. That man is an imposter! I'm not even sure it is a man! This is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get off my lawn, you kids!
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland quick. We've got to bring this story to a climax.
Edna's grandfather, Marshall Strickland. That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back, in the future. This hat doesn't frame her face very well. Nice fit. Looks like a Strickland to me.
Like my little brother, perhaps, but not like my grandfather. Grandfather was much more shaggy.
I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use.
Here we go.
Oh, Grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look? Tell me.
It's a bit rustic, to be sure, but all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept. And the young people of Hill Valley, they're so virtuous and upright. So unlike the degenerate specimens from the 20th century. And I know the reason why.
Why?
They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are still in a state of innocence. I think I could learn to like living here. But who's this?
Who?
This big lout swaggering up the street. Lips curled in an insolent sneer. He's a newcomer to Hill Valley. Beauregard. Beauregard...
Tannen.
Yes!
Good guess.
Look at him, acting like a big shot, throwing his money around. Stolen money, no doubt. Why can't they see through him? The two-bit phony! And now his plan becomes clear. He's bought a plot of land in town. He's going to put up a
what?
I don't know. It's something I don't like. Something evil.
This is the key to our mystery. You've got to get her memory back in the groove.
An old saloon sign.
Here we go.
Cool. Too bad it's all burnt. Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No yarn.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th, 1931.
Yes.
And something's about to happen.
Oh yes, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. It'll break the spell.
This is
I
crazy.
get a pretty good idea what kind of business a tannin would put up. Talk about a watering hole.
A saloon? In Hill Valley? Oh, he can't do that! Grandpa, you can't let him do it! You can't let that snake ruin paradise! Well, if they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law into my own hands. I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Something very conclusive.
Like burn down the speakeasy, remember? That's what she did.
I wonder what's cooking. Heavy.
Okay.
No, you're doing it all wrong.
Oh, God.
Burn like that. First, we'll need some kerosene.
Oh, this crazy
Apply
bitch.
it liberally.
She knows exactly how to burn shit down.
No sense in being parsimonious. And now, watch.
This crazy bitch. I love it.
Beautiful. The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness. Burn, you sucker, burn!
She was never this passionate when we were dating.
Oh.
What is it, Edna? Is it the fire?
Turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloon, is it? It's spreading to the other buildings in Hill Valley.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this, and you've been repressing it all these years because you can't stand to admit that you're
A hooligan. I'm a hooligan.
You're all too thick.
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Huh. Hill Valley destroyed by fire. Started approximately 2 a.m., July 17th, 1876.
Of course, I'm not the real criminal in this story, am I, Mr. Sagan? You set me up for a fall. You and Schmanoff. You made me steal your infernal car. You made me burn down Hill Valley. And now, by the powers invested in me by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby sentence
Oh,
you
shit.
criminals.
We'll get shot.
You.
Oh, great grandpa McFly.
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in a Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right? This is your cue to skedaddle.
Right.
Much obliged.
Get the hell out of there, guys. That's crazy, man. Monday, July 17th, 1876.
There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire and accidentally burn down Hill Valley.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
All right.
I liked it better on the outhouse. I'd better not get too close. I'd better not get too close. I'd better not get too close. If I can just open the door. I'd better not get too close. I'd better not get too close.
Okay, we're in. Oh, there she is. She gonna burn this bitch to the ground, man. This kid loves starting fires.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pickford.
Oh,
Isn't
shit.
it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary. I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard v. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop! You shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop! If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out, unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
Okay, let's see here. To save Dock and Hill Valley, you'll have to disarm Tannen and douse Edna's flame simultaneously. Dousing is the bigger challenge.
What kind of...
Dolores Miskin?
Okay.
I wonder what's in these. Oh, stop! Quiet! God.
What the hell? Oh, cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
Load the lift with the sandbags to weigh it down and raise the barrel up to the rafters.
Why are you dressed like that?
I wasn't.
Alright.
Man, this thing is not light. Man, this thing is not light. I don't think so. Maybe not.
A 100 years.
Crap. It's right over his head, but I can't knock him out while Edna's still holding that torch. Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift.
Say, that's lovely.
Was that a mouse?
What's the matter, Miss Pickford? Scared of a little mouse?
No, but you should be scared. Mice carry diseases. It's a fact. Look it up.
Man, this thing is not light.
Maybe we can come to a more peaceable solution, Mr. Tannen.
Keep your distance, Fancy Pan.
Not sure what that... Sandbags right over Tannen's head.
Wait a minute, hold on. Load the lift with the sandbags to weigh it down.
Mary Pickford?
Don't tell me that you're...
Man, this thing is not light. Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift.
Maybe I gotta go back and get that other one. That bag that I put over there, which I shouldn't have done.
I can't reach it. Even if I could knock it down, Edna'd be free to torch the place. Heavy.
Are you here to haul me back to 1931 for my supposed crime?
Pickle water would douse Edna's flame, but I just can't walk up to her with a barrel. there's a sandbag over Tannen's head. I wonder if I can get something over Edna's torch.
Why are you so hellfire determined to meddle in my affairs?
Well, there's a sandbag over Tannen's head. I wonder if I can get something over Edna's torch. The sandbag's right over Tannen's head. If I can get the pickle juice barrel high enough, I can pour it without her noticing.
Why are you dressed like that?
I wasn't planning on visiting the 19th century.
Dolores Miskin? Sandbag's right over Tannen's head. If I had a gun, I could probably outdraw Tannen, but I don't. Hang in there, Doc.
Why are you so hellfire determined to meddle in my affairs, woman? You've been a burr in my behind for over a month now.
You're the source of the hellfire around here, Tannen. I'm just...
That must be where Edna got the kerosene. Cripes, it's no wonder the town went up. I can smell the kerosene from here. Cripes, it's no wonder the town went up. I can smell the kerosene from here. Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift. If I can get the pickle...
Are you here?
Man, this thing is not light. Man, this thing is not light. Sandbag's right over Tannen's head. Sandbag's right over Tannen's head. Sandbag's right over Tannen's head. I can't reach it.
Say, that's a lovely chandelier you've got there, Tannen. Is it French?
French? Nah, I got it off a wagon that had the misfortune of being robbed the week before I struck it rich in the...
Going down.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss.
We got it. It took me a second.
Still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
Alright. There it is. Alright.
Alright, physics.
Okay. You've accomplished the first step, but now you must... Now the barrel's out of reach. Can you reach... Can you move it without holding it? Alright.
What kind of odds would you give me that I can do?
Oh, I gotta go back up. Shit. Hang on. Okay, I got it. Alright.
tell me that you're not...
Alright, hang on. Pull on the rope to tip the barrel. Oh, the rope to that. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay. Okay.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear a noise.
Alright, so now we use that floorboard that I kept hitting earlier. Okay. There it went. Nice.
Okay, that was lucky.
Won't be long now.
We'll just see.
Maybe. Maybe we can come to a more peaceable solution, Mr. Tanner.
Keep...
Sure why I did that. Sure why I did that. Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Here we go.
Come on, you son of a...
Who the hell are you?
I'm the diversion, butthead.
Oh! Oh, Doc got hands! Doc done knocked out Tannen.
Nice one, Doc.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's gone.
Oh, shit. She's gone again.
Edna's DeLorean.
On the top of the course, come on.
Damn it, she done took off again. Damn, this episode is long.
Nothing to be worried about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
Oh, we caught up. Oh! 2 DeLoreans, like in Back to the Future 2.
What's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road up until now is still pretty rough in 1875. It's unlikely she has to accelerate 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
How are we gonna stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights can alter itself.
The testing thing that was on that one, that's right.
Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux synchronization modules.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes. We might be able to use them to sync up with multiple boards and diagnostic modules, thus making it possible to use both sets of time zones and override the time and destination of the alternate DeLorean. At least that's the theory.
That's a great plan, I think.
Best of all, we won't need to meld the modules to the fuel. Just snap them over the diagnostic lights.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Question. Aha!
The hovercraft, finally! They brought it into the game.
So it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Sweet!
Hell yeah. Oh, this shit's getting badass now. Oh, hell yeah.
You okay?
It's just like riding a bike.
Ready to make the jump?
Ready, Doc.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Whoa.
Nice form, buddy. How's the reception on the wireless?
Great. you get these?
Confirmed cache for 21st century video game consoles. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the functioning modules to those diagnostic lights.
Will do, Doc.
Alright, let's see here. The flux sinks in your inventory will fit the snugly onto the glowing diagnostic modules on Edna's DeLorean. Okay.
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here. I already put a flux override here. I can't reach it from here.
Just have to climb onto the top.
Not sure what that. Not sure what that.
I gotta climb up on top of the car. Okay.
Mr. Fusion, should I disable it?
Leave it alone. It's not a good idea to monkey with nuclear reactors.
Alright.
It's locked. Is that one of the flux emitters?
Yes. Now plug in the flux sink.
Careful with the front bumper now.
I can't talk to her from here. Whoa!
Alright.
Nice work, Mark.
I can't reach it from here.
Just have to climb onto the top.
Not sure what that. I can't reach it from here. now? Is that the port flux emitter?
Yes, now plug in plug sync.
Alright.
Here goes nothing, Doc. Whoa!
Perfect. Now, aim the plug sync towards the receiving dish on my DeLorean.
Receiving dish. Check. Not sure what that.
Hey, that's one plug sync down. Two to go.
Alright, so I gotta go around.
It's locked.
Alright. I've almost got it. I just gotta figure out how to...
Mr. Fusion. Not sure what that.
We're almost home, Marty. There's one plug sync left.
Get off my car, you hooligan!
I bet I gotta go to her side where the door is. Alright, let me go to the rear bumper. Come back around the car. This is crazy, y'all. This is actually kind of fun.
It's locked.
Okay. It took this long for Edna to yell at you. She must really be distracted. Alright.
Edna.
What?
Let me in.
You want in? Fine.
Ah.
Marty, are you all right?
Not really.
What?
Pull over.
No!
You're in a lot of danger.
So are you!
Give it up.
You first!
Wow.
Excellent, Marty. Now that you're on top of
Alright, now we're on top. We put that last piece on. got this, y'all.
Great, Doc.
Alright, let's see here.
Nicely done. Now, aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
Damn, it's hard. Come on. There we go.
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
Alright. Aw, shit. Oh. We did it, guys, so let's see what happens now.
Now we take control of Edward's door and with the flux synchronizers. That's
What?
according to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edward's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home. Now.
Alright, we got her. She don't know what's going on. Oh no! She ran into the police station. When we took her back in time, she ran right to the police station. That's hilarious. That's great. God damn. Wow, that was a hell of a ending to that part at least. But this ain't the end though, so what's going on? Alright.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
What? No! You can't arrest me. Not now. I just got back from the last century.
So she's going to jail.
Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
Drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are.
Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station.
They think she's a drunk. I love
Come
it.
bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it. Unhand me, you dolt.
So now she's in jail
I
with
guess
Tanner.
that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now!
Well, shit.
Hell? Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc. The timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Harry, you missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen.
Oh, that's right, his
I heard
grandma
a
ain't
rumor
her.
about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Hardy took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well, you're gonna congratulate us or what?
And it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
This just isn't right.
Now, I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strictly by the book, but hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
Oh, now what's going to happen now? What's
Marty,
going
you
on?
can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years.
Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that postcard, well, we kind of accelerated things a little.
The postcard? Oh, man. Can you see through me?
No, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't.
I mean, that is his
feel
fucking
bad.
grandma.
It was kind of a surprise.
Oh my
to me,
god,
too.
she had a stage name.
Your grandma, Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde and...
That whole
Oh my
time she
God.
really was his grandma.
I've seen you naked.
I've seen you naked.
You're Sylvia?
You okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great.
This is
You
crazy.
kids go off and have
His
yourself
grandma
a
was
wonderful
basically a
honeymoon.
little hooker.
And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
A go-go girl, whatever you want to call it.
Come around to what? To
And there's his
approving
great-grandpa.
your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Callahan.
So this has got to be the ending.
Yeah, and the funny papers, Harry.
This is wild how everything came around and came back. I like this.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Doc, I took some pictures of your grandma. Oh, damn. That's funny as fuck. Alright, finally we made it back to 1986. This damn game was good, yo. This has got to be the ending.
1986.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You got to stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale?
You mean, Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc.
So the
Selling
timeline
off the
did change a
family
little bit,
treasures,
but
eh?
good stuff.
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which,
He's
did
having
you
a
find
garage
what
sale,
you
not
were
an
looking
estate
for?
sale.
Yeah, I sure did.
Great. Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get
Awesome.
this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
See, it changed a little bit, but for the better.
I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you. Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family, from your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931.
So wait a
to
minute.
look for her.
Exactly.
He went back in time.
In the speakeasy under a stage name.
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I could do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake.
Brown.
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie. Oh, Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff. I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, well, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Hi, Marty.
Biff? Wait a minute.
Don't they make a great
Edna
little
married
family?
Tannen
Never
in
know
jail.
they met in prison.
Oh my god. Crazy shit. This is fucking crazy. Even Doc's like, fuck, this is too much.
No more.
There's Einstein, he's back. This is crazy, y'all. Well, that was crazy. What the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Doc!
Marty, what are you doing here?
Oh my god, Marty's old.
With me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't
Older.
be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self? Oh, right. Bring him along too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine.
Like in the movie.
Great-great-grandkids?
Great-great-grandkids.
Great Scott.
Jesus Christ, a blue DeLorean. What the hell's going on? We done fucked up the timelines completely.
You gotta come back with me. Back to listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. What?
Jennifer and our 12 kids. Holy shit.
Doc, how can there be 2 more of me here?
I have no idea. My all rights of space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rag right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is
Another
totally
DeLorean.
jacked
Look,
up.
I just saw it in
You
the
gotta come
sky.
with me to save. No, me.
Oh shit.
So, we meet at last. You've altered my timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
This is crazy.
We do seem to have a conundrum on our hands.
This has got to be the end though. But what the hell's
Doc,
happening?
But which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on.
The hell now?
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly?
It's like the movie. This is the ending. I get it. Hell yeah. The future isn't written. Get it? It's never going to end. Even though the game's over. I get it. The timelines keep getting fucked up no matter what you do. But that was a hell of a game, y'all. To see them, that shit was crazy. That was a good game to stream. They even played the old school music in the back at the end. Is this the 50s? Or 1999? Oh shit. Man, this was awesome. So in the end, we did everything. We stopped everything, we saved. But in the end, it's still a bunch of shit going down. Because I guess in the future, we travel more and timelines change. Hell yeah, bro. This is a great game. That shit ended wild. Damn, homie. This was awesome, y'all. Well, we completed the game, so that's what matters. Damn, I need to come out with a part 2 to this. Or like make it, like I said, like a Grand Theft Auto version of this game. It would be awesome, dude. Imagine driving a DeLorean and beating people's asses and going back to different timelines and shit. That would be wild as hell. You know, they modded Grand Theft Auto with shit like this, so it could be cool. But they really do need to make another Back to the Future game. Well, anyway, I'm going to end this stream, homie. Text me and let me know what's going on. If you're going to play anything or what you doing. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. So everybody on YouTube, I'm your boy Huff, and this was Back to the Future, the video game. And I'm out this bitch. Until next time.